What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here. It is our pick of the day video over on YouTube today. New colors in the background. We got our Packer flag and our Brewers flag up here, bringing us some new good luck. Got us a new fresh cut as well. Hair's kind of all over the place. I was at the gym this morning, and then passed on to pass the prop real quick, and now we're ready to go. So, without further ado, let's do a little quick recap. I believe, let's see here. The recap would be Mr. Trevor Rogers killing our line here for us, 8 Ks. And then I believe it was the White Sox, Yankees. I think there was 9 or 10 runners left on base in the first 5. It was crazy. So we missed that one. We hit the plus money one. Now I'm going to bring out my 2 plays for tonight's slate. And I'm also going to recap the 2 I dropped over for Pass the Prop. Make sure you guys check out that video as well. We brought on Alpha Dog bets over on the show, and it went really, really well. So hopefully you guys are able to pop over there and get those locked in too today. As we get going, only a late slate today, so there's no early slates at all. So make sure you guys are locking these in early because you might forget there's no more middle slates. So you got to make sure you get all the plays in and ready to play. So let's do our quick recap from the early ones. Rolling with a play that you guys know very well over here. Antonio Sensatella has hit this number in every single game, facing off against the Giants again tonight. Really like this spot for the Giants to take control of this game. Sensatella is giving up over 400 batting average to righties, 396 to lefties. Pop everywhere. The ERA is very low, but do expect that to change with the amount of hard contact that he's allowing so far this season. And let's get to number 2. Twins Moneyline. Absolutely love this spot. Talked about this on the show as well. Make sure you go pop over on Pass the Prop to get the full recap of why I'm taking this play. But really, it is because we're backing Chris Archer, who is much better on the road, almost 3 runs lower on his ERA. And also, we are backing the Twins offense to take control over. Bear with me, guys. I do not know if I am saying this name correctly. This is a weird name. The guy who's starting for the A's today, Loogie. I don't know which one it is, but lefty facing off against this Twins lineup. Tons of right-handed pop here in this lineup here with Buxton at the top, Urshela, Gary Sanchez. Some really good right-handed bats here, and also this is his 3rd career start. Expected batting average on 3 of his 4 pitches are higher than what his actual batting average is allowed. So expect the regression to come here. And I, like I said, also going to back Chris Archer as a much better pitcher on the road so far this season. So without further ado, let's get into a little bit juicy stuff here. At least one of them will be. The other one, I will have a play on the under 4.5, but also a lot of the other books have under 4. So there's 2 options here that you guys have that ability to take. But yeah, let's get into it right away here. I'm going right back to Sensatella under 2.5 Ks, minus 136. This was FanDuel earlier in the day, is around minus 140 now. Still think that's a great number. Sensatella is a guy I am full fading. Facing against the Giants last outing had 1K. More of a ground ball guy here, right? In his last outing, he had 10 ground balls, 7 fly balls, and only 1 strikeout, 2 walks. 7 hits in that one, gave a 5 earned. Now we're going into Coors, where I expect to see this number inflate a little bit here. He has done a little bit better in Coors, right? He went 3 1/3, gave up only 1 run to the Dodgers, but got pulled after 3 innings. No strikeouts there against the Dodgers. Faced the Cubs in Coors, did much better. 5 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned, but only 2 strikeouts. The only time he hit 3 strikeouts was against the Detroit Tigers. He faced off against the Reds in Coors again. 7 hits allowed in 6 1/3. Only 1 strikeout. So I do really like attacking him here. He gave a 5 against the Giants in San Francisco. Now we're going into Coors. This is going to be a very tough spot for Sensatella to take control here. So I will be backing his under strikeouts and his over hits allowed again. Do really like both of these spots as the Giants have been playing really bad on Friday or on their last game. I expect them to go into Coors and just kind of lay a beat down here early on in this series, kind of establish that. So you get embarrassed on national TV. What better spot to go to than Coors Field to go hit some bombs here? So do really like the spot. Expect a lot of scoring in this game with Alex Wood on the bump as well. So give me Senzatella under 2.5 strikeouts minus 136. And I will be at this game tonight, guys. I will be at the Brewers game. I do expect it to be a little bit boring to start. Freddie Peralta versus Ian Anderson. Freddie Peralta has been much, much better as of late. And his whiff percentages are off the charts. 44% whiff percentage on his changeup, 44% on his curveball, 32% on his slider, 27% on his fastball. So a lot of swings and misses in this Atlanta Braves lineup because right-handed batter or right-handed pitching specifically. Freddie Peralta will start to miss bats. A lot more walks than he's used to. He was really poor at walking guys early on in his career, but he has got better. And I expect that number to come down a little bit, especially now. He had his blow-up start at home, so his numbers are kind of skewed. So he had one really, really, really poor start. I believe that was against the Reds. But if you go up to his games last year at home, 84 innings, only a 158 batting average allowed, 111 strikeouts in 84 innings. So I do expect to see some positive regression for Freddie Peralta as his last starts have been a little bit better. And also, Ian Anderson, fantastic on the road this season. 2.12 ERA, 169 batting average allowed here. Is a mega reverse splits guy. You look at his right-handed versus left-handed numbers. Against righties, they're batting 259. Against lefties, he's batting 200. That's really going to help out against a lot of the power here in this lineup against the Brewers. Yelich, Tellez, you're going to probably have either a combo of Caratini or Navarez. Both of them are lefties. Colton Wong. It's because of that changeup. That changeup is absolutely wipe out. And we've seen the Brewers struggle with changeups this year. I've watched a ton of Brewer games, right? You've seen Quintana dice them up where he's really only a fastball changeup guy for the most part. But the Brewers have struggled to hit when they were not facing the Reds, right? Against Marlins, they got absolutely blown out one or two of those games. I can't remember. I think one of them was an absolute beatdown when Lauer was pitching there. But just going here, I think that this is that first game of the series, feeling out process. Freddie Peralta, I expect to do a lot better here at home. Obviously, like I said, the positive regression should be coming after he has a 10 ERA so far at home this year and only like a 2 last year, right? So I do expect positive regression. Ian Anderson's changeup, I feel like it's just going to be a little bit too tough for the Brewers to exploit early on in the season. I've seen the 138 is on FanDuel. Under 4 is minus 105 on DraftKings. So you can take either. I will be tracking all my free plays now on BetStamp. I will be doing that. I'm going to try to do that just so you guys can have a better idea of where we're at overall. So I will have that going here as well. So locking both these plays in. Again, guys, if you could, please drop a like. I really appreciate it. Make sure to go check out Pass the Prop. We will have that show up. It'll be up on my YouTube channel as well right now. So, again, recap. Senzatella under 2.5 Ks, minus 136. Brewers under 4.5. First 5, minus 138. Or you can take minus 105 for the under 4. Twins money line. And Antonio Senzatella over 6.5 hits allowed for the play of the days over on Pass the Prop as well. So 4 spots out here. We'll be probably posting these over on Twitter again. So make sure you guys pop over there. Check us out over here. Drop the likes. You guys are the best. I really appreciate you guys. We will have a play of the day video out tomorrow. And Pass the Prop will be coming back to you guys on Wednesday. So thank you guys so much. Smash that like button. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. I'm very excited for today's slate. Ton of free action. And hopefully you guys are able to cash in with us. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.